Friday, the 17th of October, and the footage you would have seen just previously was me making some note cards and tags for my parcels, because I realised I only had one note card left, and actually I wanted to make them like Halloween themed, even though not all the pouches that I'm sending out are Halloween themed. It's still spooky season, I still want to do something. So yeah, I've got a wee stack with the little, you would have seen, ooh, the little ghosty coming out of the tombstones, and then there's the trick-or-treaters, ooh, which are super cute. So yeah, I made some of those and just the swing tags that you saw, and I'm going to pack what orders I did get. I sold most of the pouches. I've got 4 left, and surprisingly, I have to admit, I'm quite surprised that the blue double pouch, the celestial blue double pouch with the dangly charm, is still there. It might be the price, but I explained my pricing in the previous vlog, but yeah, I'm surprised to see that one. I do hope it goes, because it's really, really lovely. I mean, if it doesn't, not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it because it's so pretty. And that was the first one that I made with the charms, as just how I wanted it. So yeah, we shall see. What is Nomi? Dr. Nomi has put herself on my side of the bed, right by where are you quite all right there, dog? Are you quite all right there? So yeah, I've got a customer inquiry to answer, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to start wrapping orders. So I'll see if I can do that without, like, because obviously there's people's information and stuff, so I want to avoid sharing any people's personal information, but I might show myself like wrapping some bits and bobs, and yeah, get on with that and see how it goes. I'm really hoping I have the time and the energy to do a tarot tag later, pre-record a tarot tag this afternoon, or sort of mid to late afternoon. We shall see, but yeah, I'm gonna get cracking, so see you later. Okay, so all of the parcels are wrapped in their pretty packaging. I really love wrapping the parcels up. It makes me happy, but now I have to do the less fun bit, which is the doing all the shipping labels and filling out all the custom forms, which is a laborious process, but I'm going to try and get that done and then have some Lunchables, because it's actually already well into lunchtime, but I'm going to have a late lunch because I want to get this done, or as done as possible. Yeah, and then I'll get back to you. Sun worshipper. Good morning. It is Tuesday. So clonking my hot water bottle on my desk. It is Tuesday the 18th of October, and it's about 10 to 10 in the morning. I managed to get up a bit earlier today, not super early, but like earlier than I have been lately, so that was good. And so I've managed to do a few bits and bobs around the house before starting like my work. So I feel a bit better if I've just finished putting a wash on as well, a load of laundry. So that's in the machine. I sewed another pouch just quickly yesterday evening before I knocked off for the day. What was I doing? Oh, that's it. I was like, what was I doing? I was tidying stuff away. I went live. I did a live video. Had a little play with tarot. I'm like, it's work. It's totally work. And then I was like, oh crap, it's 5 o'clock. I usually finish around 6:30. I should like sew a pouch. So I quickly sewed a pouch. So far, for the next shop drop, I've got this little lilac one. The colour is terrible. Ooh. Let's bring you in. See if the light's a bit better. It's a very sunny day. It's because I'm under these eaves and there's no light facing me, so the lighting in this area is terrible. It's not great for working in, but also I can't work against the wall because the sun would be literally right in my eyes. Like how sunny it is now, I can't do my makeup at my dressing table mirror because I'm like this, because the sun's right in my eyes. This room is a sun trap, so I have to do it in the long full length mirror when it's really sunny. If it's cloudy, it's fine. But so yeah, anyway, so many tangents. I know this is what you're here for. You're here for the side quests and squirrel chases. But we've got this lilac one. We've got this lovely candy pink one. And every time, because this colour is literally called candy pink by the people that I buy it from. And every time I think candy pink, I think of Candy Soul and Soil Tarot, who is an absolute doll. I fucking love her. And then this olive green one as well. Actually, I quite like those colours together. Well, excuse me, Your Majesty. This is where I need to sit. You're in the way, my love. I know you're doing something very important, what with you sunbathing and all, but I'm going to need to sit there. I can hear the oven alarm going off, so, well, I guess you get to stay there a little bit longer, huh? Cheeky monkey. Hello. It is now 5:12 p.m. and yeah, I am flagging. I went live, did a live chat for about 45 minutes, finishing off that tarot spread. I need to actually, that's reminded me, I need to photograph the spread and put that on Instagram. I need to write that up in my tarot journal, but I'm going to do that right up this evening after dinner because my husband has a video call with a band member, so they'll be having like a meeting, so that'll give me a chance to do that. I managed to sew some more pouches, so I think this is the one I was working on the last time I checked in today. Then I did a live, and then what did I film? I also sewed another one. I can't remember. Anyway, basically I sewed this mustard one. The light is terrible. Oh, I just need a more powerful ring light, honestly. It'll help with videos, but it'll also help. We're just working here in this space with really bad lighting. My eyes are going squiffy as well. So I've got this mustard one, and then I've got a burgundy cranberry, I usually call it cranberry colour with a lovely purple on the inside. This one is a Deviant Moon tarot pouch, and that's the cranberry but with teal thread rather than purple, and a black on the inside. Lovely teal ribbon for that one. And then this one is for the Marshmallow Marseille, because it's got a little lollipop charm and I decided to do all tone on tone. So the lollipop charm is pink, and I had this lovely slender pink velvet ribbon, and I just thought, let's just do everything pink, so it's like a soft Kelly Bear pouch version of the pink box, magnetic box that the second edition of the Marshmallow Marseille comes in. And then I did the back, a periwinkle blue, the inside, sorry, a periwinkle blue that kind of matches the back of the cards, that slightly metallic-y, holographic-y back of the cards. So I think that's going to turn out really nicely. I love this velvet ribbon. I've been using velvet over the glitter because I did so many with glitter, and now I'm like having a velvet moment, so really enjoying that. So that's those 4 that I managed to sew. I was going to do one more, but my thumb is like yelling at me to stop and I'm just feeling a bit, my brain is feeling a bit fried. So those are the 4. Look at these yummy colours. So far that's 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's, oh, that's, we're motoring. These are the pouches sewn so far. All these colours just look so scrumptious together. These are the pouches sewn so far for the whatchamacallit. Oh, I just realised I was going to do, no, okay, I'm getting confused. Yeah, so I was losing track of how many pouches I had cut for a second there. So I've got that, and then I've got 4 more single pouches and a double pouch. So right, yeah, so that is, I'm hoping I can get these 4 stitched up tomorrow, and the double ones are a lot more work because, you know, I'm doing like extra embroidery panels for the to secure the ribbon with, and I'll be making more little charm dangles. So I haven't decided how I'm going to decorate that one yet, but I might film the thought process. I was going to sort of break into doing some more art journaling because I really want to like finish this art journal. I have a couple of spreads that need a bit more work. So this one's not quite finished. There's another one. This one is only the sort of a couple of the base layers and then the first layer of paint, so that needs, I started that one last week. That one's finished. Yeah, so that I've got 2 in various states of progress. Keep looking at the wrong bloody bit. And then I've got, hang on, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 spreads left. So I'm like so close to finishing it. And then I'll probably decorate the front of the book. This was just a cheap notebook. I got a pack of 3 for like £4 or something. But I just love the little angry looking pug on the front. So yeah, I started this when I first really got into art journaling, because I've sort of tried it on and off over the years, but this was when I really started going for it. And it was the 13th of February 2019. Because I was used to stamp the date. But I stopped doing that because, I don't know, I just didn't like just having the date on any of them, because if I choose to scan them in and use them for other stuff, I don't want the date on there. So yeah, so I was going to do that, but sorry, but I am tired. I'm tired. So case in point. So I might just sack that off and chill out for a little bit. I don't want to burn out. I've got to be so careful not to do what I did a couple of weeks ago, a week and a half ago, where I just went hell for the leather and then just made myself exhausted for all of last week. So yeah, that's me for today, I think. Oh, it is a dark and gloomy day. I woke up at 10 to 7 this morning and there was lightning. It was kind of awesome, not gonna lie. I got up and because I was like, well, I'm not missing this light show. My alarm was gonna go off at 7 anyway, so it was 10 minutes. But yeah, it's a gloomy day. I'm feeling a little, haven't even washed my face yet, and it's like the time 10:40 a.m. So yeah, I've been up for almost 4 hours and it was going well. I got up, I got dressed, I went straight to the post office to post a delivery that I received yesterday, last minute. I can't remember what the last thing I was vlogging about yesterday. And I'm aware there's a lot of talky at the camera thing going on, and not as much showy, but anyway. Also, I did a little reel yesterday of all the art journals I have, which I've got a really great response from. It was really, I've heard from some really cool like art journalists, but I missed one off. This was under a pile of books. I was flattening it out to because I did some artwork a couple of weeks ago and the pages were a bit crinkly, so I pressed it underneath a load of books, and because it was hidden away in those books, I forgot that it was there, because that's how my brain works. So I in fact have 13 art journals on the go, not 12, but I'm happy that I found this, because 13, perfect witchy number. So I forgot that I didn't tell you in the previous little bit of video that I was absolutely bushed yesterday afternoon, and I was really struggling to like do any like work, so I thought what I'd do is get on and make my sister's Halloween present. I usually make her like a little felty Halloween decoration. We treat Halloween like Christmas. Me and my sister, actually, and my mum and my maternal grandmother are proper like horror heads and like spooky bitches. I'm the only one that expresses it outwardly, being a bit, you know, a bit goth, but yeah, my sister, we love Halloween, so we send each other cards and exchange gifts sometimes. But I'll show you what I made. Also, I'm like, I've got stuff. I would just realize. Hang on, let me just pause you. I'm looking at the wrong fucking place again. Hold on. First of all, I realised that you can see this on my shelf, like, and you'd be like, oh, Kelly's got her Halloween decorations out. But no, this is like year round. It was so dark, I had to put the bedroom light on because I was trying to show you this decoration. It just wasn't working. But anyway, so I'm going to do it this way. I was making this little monster, like oozy monster decoration for my sister, made out of felt, you know, felt cut-offs. And I spent ages designing it, cutting it out and hand sewing it. Very fiddly little thing. And it wasn't until I hung it up here on the door that I realised my error in creating the oozy slime bits along the bottom. I'm just going to show you. Can't really see. Can you see this? I'm going to put it on the table. Hold on. Let me move you. Can you see this little... Oh, I'm putting my finger over there. But yeah. You know? So I was doing a little experiment. I was trying to sew the arms of this little ghosty dude on the machine. It's messier than doing it by hand. It's quicker, but it's also messier because I'm not used to doing such tiny little fiddly things. I mean, you know, I use the sewing machine for large pieces of fabric, like clothing and stuff. So I'm just like, this one looks better. Sorry, the light is terrible. And I was going to machine sew around this, the main body, once I'd attached the arms, machine attached the arms. But I think this is going to be an absolute nightmare. I think the only way I would get around doing this is using the freestyle like embroidery foot. I've got a couple of embroidery feet, but I haven't used them for ages, so I have to reacquaint myself with those, and it's a little bit like a little bit of a learning curve, relearning curve, because I have used them in the past, but my machine doesn't get as much use anymore because I don't work in fashion and also I hand make stuff, but I need to get rocking on this thing. So yeah, I gave up on the sewing machine because it was far too fiddly, and I decided to just hand sew. It's more time consuming, but it does give a better finish, and I wanted these to look nice, so there we go. Hello, it is finally, oh, this is wobbling. It's finally Friday. Not that that really means anything when you're self-employed, to be honest. It's Friday the 21st of October, and it is 9:40 a.m. I've been wide awake since 5:15 a.m. Could not get back to sleep. My alarm was going to go off at 7, so by 6:45 I got up, got dressed, went straight across to the post office at 7, because there was no one in there at that time yesterday, and the same again. I was literally the only person in it other than the 2 members of staff, so that was great. Went in there, posted out another couple of orders that I received yesterday afternoon, so they're done and dusted. And so Friday mornings generally are finances, budgety, admin-y time for me. I've been doing it for years. It's just a routine that I have. I like to just get it done, out the way, and then any orders that I need. So for shop stuff, like for example, I really need, I've spoken about this already earlier in the vlog, I think, I'm literally down to like one piece of tissue paper. And I've got pretty much no washi left. I need to order some more twine. I need, yes, just bits and bobs, stickers, things like that for packaging and actually sending out parcels. I think I have enough pufferlopes for one more shop drop, so I'm going to hold off on that because I do want to try and save a little bit of money. I would like to order some new charms and some ribbons and things like that, but I've got enough to make stuff with. It's just because I just like trying the inspiration of new colours and new textures and new charms, and it's new stuff for customers as well. But I think I need to hold up on that until I've got another couple of shop drops under my belt. I need to build up a little bit of a reserve because, yeah. I've just did all the boring stuff, all the like admin-y stuff, and ordered a bunch of stuff for packaging. I'm out of breath because I had to run downstairs to answer the door. It's a lot of stairs. But I'm very excited because the gift I bought myself for Halloween has arrived, I think. I've only ordered one thing. It feels and looks the right size. It feels the right weight. I haven't opened the box yet, but if I'm right, it's the Shadowland tarot. I'm super excited. I might actually film a video, and that could be my tarot video, and I'll do that now. I'll show you, hold on. I literally just pulled out like a bunch of my fabrics to start matching up, like coming up with colour combinations, and then I usually like come over here and I've got my charms in here and all that jazz. I was just about to do that and the doorbell went, so this is gonna wait till after I've opened this. Meow. Oh, bonus footage of me struggling with tech because, you know, I'm a Luddite. Christ on a bike. Me trying to check the bloody audio via this mic instead of the webcam because it was really echoey on the test video I did. I'm like, why is it not showing up? It's not coming up as an option in my OBS studio. You know why? Because I haven't fucking plugged the bastard thing in. The cable is in the drawer. Helps if you plug the device into the computer that you're using. Just a beginner's tip, like absolute like beginner's rookie mistake. But like, seriously though, how am I supposed to get anything done with this little smooshy face? Oh, boo-boo. Are you being a cutie patootie? Are you sulking because you can't have any of Mummy's sandwich? I did give you some biscuits. Some doggy biscuits. Some Halloween themed doggy biscuits. I mean, that's pretty cool. Whew. Well, my hair is... my hair is so big because I've had it in a top knot. It always does this so much. But I was getting a headache with my hair up. I don't know, I think it was the angle that I've put it up. I find when my hair is sitting up but towards the back, I get a headache, whereas if it's more on top, it doesn't cause me as many issues. But yeah, I think I've had my head up, I've had my head up my own arse. I've had my hairs. I've had my my hair up on my head all week. Maybe it's time to just take it down, give my bonce a rest, get bonce ache. But I just come off a live of sorry, I keep meaning to not put my hand over the view thingy, the camera, because I know what have I done there. And yeah, I did a little experiment. I just sort of went live and went, let's design some pouches together. And interestingly, people quite enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And we came up with 2 pouch designs. But they are both tone on tone. They're both sort of monochromatic. I'm just going to show you. Hold on. So we have this teal with mint on the inside with this striped multiple greeny blue glitter ribbon and a sort of a murky green that pulls the green from the dark green from the ribbon. That's going to be a standard plus. And the charm, oh, very important, chalice well. So inspired the folks in the live chat were inspired by the watery colours, which I have to admit I hadn't thought of. The previous one I made of this was all earth tones like greens and browns, because that's just what I thought of when I thought of chalice well. And then the other one is a tone on tone as well, which surprised me. So we've got 2 tone on tones. Hang on, move this out the way. All right, so we've got this, so SP for standard plus. We've got mustard on the outside golden yellow on the inside, and then a very slightly different honey yellow velvet ribbon, a slender velvet ribbon, and a tonal thread that matches the ribbon but is a slightly lighter shade of the same tone, and then this yummy gold and silver toned sorry, I just realised I got you the wrong way around. You're probably feeling a bit dizzy. This gold, it's not coming up the right colour on my camera here, but it's these colours are really lovely golden honey. Oh, there we go. That's more the colour that they all are. Isn't that yummo? So I'm excited. So I'll be sewing these up and putting these up in my shop for my next shop job. And what I'll do is, I said on the live, is that I'll put on the listing. This was a little collaboration design that I did on a live chat with some of my subscribers and friends, which is just, oh, it's just, that was really fun. So yeah, so that's what I just thought I'd show you. Ta-da! So 6 pouches are cut. That's what I did after I did my live chat. The colour is not showing up right at all on here, but the ones that we did together on the live chat, the honeycomb bee one and the chalice well one, they're cut. And then I cut these additional 4. Oh my god. But yeah, so those will go in the box to be sewn up next week, along with that double pouch that I haven't stitched up yet. Yeah, sort of making headway on this next shop drop, which feels good. Let's hope I can keep this momentum going. Hello. It is several days later. It is 5 days later from the last clip that you saw. Yeah, that was Friday, I think, and it's now Wednesday the following week, Wednesday the 26th of October, and I just, a combination of just working on other stuff, doing stuff around the house, boring stuff, lots of admin things, and then also just being really, really wiped out and having to take lots of rests and not really doing anything particularly like new or exciting. I've sewn some more pouches, but I haven't applied their charms, I haven't applied their ribbons, I haven't cut any more pouches after I did the ones that I did on Friday. I haven't done any art journaling, haven't done anything so that is like, you know, worth really showing or filming. I just wanted a bit of a break from vlogging as well, because I don't want to be doing it all the time, because I find it can be a bit time consuming, a little bit stressful, but also, you know, it'll get repetitive. So I'm trying to, you know, I'm not going to be doing them every week, as I said previously, as Nomi's, you're right, boo boo. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is, rather than try and film a bit more to add to this vlog, I'm just going to cap it there, and then I can sort of mentally have a break, I will have an ending, and I can start a new vlog fresh when I feel ready. I'm tired. But I'm excited because I'm gearing up for Halloween. My pumpkin arrived today with my food shop. Don't know how smart an idea it is to try and carve a pumpkin with my janky thumb. I did see a video somewhere on Instagram where a woman had used a freehand mixer to like loosen up all the strings, but I don't have a freehand mixer. I have a handheld mixer. I have a freestanding mixer. So I don't think that'll work. So I might have to get my husband to maybe do the grunt work, and then I get to do the fun stuff of carving. And I will be saving the gubbins to make like toast the seeds, and to make, I usually make pumpkin soup, sometimes pumpkin pie, but my oven is on the blink, so I can't really do pumpkin pie. I haven't been able to do that the last couple of years, which makes me sad. 2023, the year we get the oven fixed or replaced, because it's driving me mad not being able to bake. I miss baking. But anyway, I'm ending that here, and I will see you in my next video, whether it is a tarot video or a live video or another vlog. Sorry, my WhatsApp on my laptop is going bananas. Yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. Bye.